Well, shit, man, with that in mind, man, you're definitely a man of all trades.
Yeah, yeah.
Aside from music, you're a designer and videographer?
Yeah.
How did that come about?
I've been doing graphics since I was like 16 years old. Cool. Just dabbling, you know, when MySpace was around, making like MySpace layouts and all that shit. I would just do graphics for myself, but then I just kept doing it over the years, you know, and people would be like, yo, that's tight, you know, can I get one? You know, can you make me one? So then I just started making people stuff, and then I was like, hold up, let me get paid, boom. You know, and then it just stuck around since then, you know what I'm saying? So I still do it to this day. It's one of my main streams of income, so.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yep. Man, I want to ask you, man, from a designer to a designer, man.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that we're overlooked a lot, bro, as far as the process?
Yeah.
For example, artists that we work with, both me and you, they focus on production, they focus on their lyrics, they focus on their feature, you know what I'm saying? They put money into the studio, but when it comes to the art, bro, sometimes it's lacking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they try to scoot their way around that one, yeah. I agree there. I do agree there, you know. I think your presentation is key, man. It's key. If you look amateur, people are going to treat you like an amateur, you know what I'm saying? So spend a few extra dollars, get that high quality, you know, design, look professional, look like something that would be on the shelf that, you know, you would see as you're passing by to catch your eye, you know. Stop making shit on your phone, man. Just pay a designer, you know, a little 40, 50 bucks, get you a little banger and, you know, run with that.
Yep. Here just recently, bro, Instagram and Facebook just went down a few days ago, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it caused mass hysteria, bro. How important do you think social media is for the industry, bro?
Yeah, I definitely see where it became an issue because you know, a lot of my clients and stuff come from social media, and I you know, keep in contact with them through social media. So it was hard to send projects and get information. So it definitely showed me that, man, if this goes away, you know, at any time, there goes a lot of my income. So it's huge.
That's crazy, right?
Yep.
Yeah, man. No, I definitely agree, bro. I mean, I definitely think that you know, social media. Earlier you mentioned MySpace. Yeah. Now we got, you know, Instagram. I mean, Snapchat, Facebook. Everything. I mean, there's definitely everything for an artist to help it, you know, with exposure and marketing and so on and so forth. Right. But no, yeah, definitely, I appreciate that amount. As far as promoter though, you're a promoter too. Yeah. That's dope, man. I mean, you've been putting shows together for a long time. Give us a quick list of artists you booked, bro.
Oh man, shit. Do or Die, Young Drummer Boy. I brought out Mr. Criminal. About to bring out Big Gemini and a couple other Latin artists and shit. You know, I've been involved with a lot of concerts throughout the years, man. From promoting like huge shows with Snoop Dogg and shit. You know, we were that's how my promoting became about. Is like I did so many shows, I learned how shit goes, and then my audience, you know, when I drop something, I get a lot of feedback. So promoters just look at me and they're like, "Yo, let's do this," you know, it's no problem, and then we get it done. But so I got to be involved with a lot of dope high-end concerts, Kevin Gates to Soulja Boy to you name it, man. You know, so I done everybody. So it's pretty dope, man. That's really how I get another foot into the industry. You know, I come cool. I build my relationships. You know, and I take care of them. You know, we break bread within each other. You know, I don't do bad business. You know, I play by the book. So, that's what's up. You know, as long as you do that, everything's straight, man. You know, everybody wins, everybody's happy, and go on to the next one. You know.
Yeah, man. Well, tell us the story, man. I mean, I know I've done promotions in the past, bro, years ago. Yeah. I mean, we always have a little fallback, man. You got a story to tell, man? Something crazy that happened on one of your shows or some shit? Artists didn't show up, they were too high or something?
Nah, like, fortunately, everything's run smooth with me, man. I haven't had no issues at my shows. Everything's been love. Everything's ran, you know. No crazy fights, you know. Of course, girls getting too drunk and, you know, acting like females. But that's you know, that comes with it. But nothing too crazy, man. You know, everything's been cool so far.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So speaking of that, man, who's up next, bro? Who you bringing into town? I know you mentioned Big Gemini?
Yeah, we got Big Gemini. I'm working on me and the homie are working on bringing a few Latin artists, and we're gonna throw like a big Latin fest type show. We're working on that right now, so I don't really want to put it out there, but yeah, there's a lot of big stuff coming up, man. Just whatever comes our way, whatever we can get our hands on, we're just gonna run it, and you know, brownboyz are gonna back it and support it, and it's just what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna take over 2019.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, I definitely see the movement, bro. Just to being at some of your shows.
Yeah.
The way you engage the crowd, bro. As an MC, as an artist on stage, I mean, you definitely ignite the crowd, bro, in a different way. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
So definitely salute to you, bro.
Thank you. Yeah, appreciate that.
You don't see that a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially somebody in your caliber that does everything, bro. You design, you do video, and you promote on top of that, bro. So definitely salute to you. Man,
I was doing shows at the press room, and I sat there and got my songs and made visuals to it, and then ran it on the big projectors, and it made a whole visual like performance. So you know, the lights would go off, the screens would come on, and man, I really got into it. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't take this for a game. It's really what I did. You know, for a long time, I was made money, made connections, and it's just what it's about at the end of the day. And trying to keep that going, and trying to build up the brownboyz to do the same thing, so that way we could all do it at a high caliber, and you know, just top-notch shows and everything. So that's what we're working on.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
Well, shit, man. Any tours coming up? I mean, I know you definitely got a heavy roster with you.
Yeah.
I mean, we hope to see you in Texas, Vegas.
Yep.
I mean, shit. I mean, Northwest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I mean, what you got planned? Something up sooner?
Yeah, we're working on a few things. You know, I've been speaking to my boy Tweezy, Aunt Tweezy. You know, trying to move around with drummer, and then speaking to GT, trying to move around with him as well out in Houston. So that's really what I'm trying to do, is build ties, and then we're gonna start moving around and shit. So tour coming up soon, you know, brownboyz. We're just gonna run around Southwest shit.
Yeah. Now, yeah, I know. I hear you talk about connecting the dots, bro. Yeah. We definitely see that, man.
Yeah.
So we definitely appreciate what you're doing for the culture, you know what I'm saying? For the Latinos,
yes, sir.
For the Chicanos, and everybody that's out, you know what I mean? Independently trying to do their thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we definitely appreciate that, bro. Well, man, with that shit being said, man, what you sipping on, bro? I got you a bottle of Hennessy.
That right there. Shout out to my boy Pamps, you know. I always gotta slide through. Brownboyz gotta drink that brown liquor.
That's what's up, bro.
Yes,
yeah, I know you sipping on a few of those straight, bro, with no coke, nothing.
Oh, man.
I see you pounding that shit at shows.
Yeah, you get me going, and it's like water. So.
That's crazy. Hey, man. So, what's your opinion on Donald Trump and the wall situation, man? How do you feel that even fucking equates to some equal shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's always gonna be fuck Donald Trump with that whole thing, because we're a border state, you know what I'm saying, and majority of people here are Latinos and shit, and so it affects us, you know what I'm saying. We gotta see that shit, you know. These walls are gonna go through some of these people's backyards and shit. So yeah, we ain't fucking with that.
Cool. I know back to the music, bro. I know you do a lot of your music. To me, I consider it more like a trap type feel, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For the hood, for the people.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you see yourself as far as Chicano Rap, and how do you feel about Chicano Rap, bro? How do you feel that they, you know what I'm saying, they put us in that category at times?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think they do that, and how can we, you know what I'm saying? Because I know we see a lot of artists like yourself coming in with lyrics.
Yeah.
We see a lot of artists like yourself that are coming in with new visuals, a new look in general, bro.
Yeah. Not
to downgrade those that did it in the past, but where do you put yourself? I mean, you see yourself as a Chicano rap artist?
Well, that's just that's what it is. Like the first artist to break through had that look, had that sound, you know. So that's just what it became. And so if you see anybody looking like that or sound, you know, if you're brown, basically they think you're gonna sound like that off top. So we've been breaking down that barrier, you know what I'm saying? A lot of artists have been doing that lately, you know, not only myself, you know, like just it's same as like King Little G, you know, he's got that trap sound as well now, and he's breaking down the whole Chicano barrier. So I mean, I'm in the mix, but I don't consider myself like that lowrider typical, you know, rap.
Right.
So, but I still, you know, consider myself a Chicano rapper because that's just what I am, and it's just what they're gonna label me. But we're gonna break down the barrier, and you know, we ain't gonna let it cap us or nothing like that, you know. So I mean, I just happen to be brown, but I could wrap circles around a lot of these cats, especially a lot of these industry cats.